Amid growing global tensions and increasing instability across multiple regions, the United States military continues to bolster its readiness posture by conducting a series of strategic exercises. One of the most recent demonstrations of this commitment to preparedness came in the form of a live bomb drop test by a U.S. Air Force F-35A Lightning II stealth fighter. The exercise, carried out at a classified airbase, reflects not only a technical evaluation of munitions delivery capabilities, but also a broader show of strength during a time when major world powers are testing each other's limits in various contested theaters. The F-35A variant, designed for conventional takeoff and landing, was selected for this mission due to its unparalleled capabilities in air-to-ground operations and multi-role combat functions. The aircraft, equipped with cutting-edge avionics and stealth features, executed the mission by ascending to a tactical altitude before simulating a precision strike against designated ground targets. The operation was meticulously planned to mimic realistic combat scenarios, challenging both the aircraft systems and the pilot's ability to make rapid, high-stakes decisions under combat-like stress. The mission's structure emphasized realism and complexity. Pilots were tasked with navigating hostile airspace conditions that included simulated electronic warfare interference, radar threats, and time-sensitive strike orders. According to an Air Force official involved in the operation, the exercise served as both a readiness drill and a systems test, ensuring that the F-35A's onboard mission systems and targeting sensors could perform optimally in degraded or denied environments, conditions that are increasingly common in modern combat zones. Central to the exercise was the use of the Joint Direct Attack Munition, or JDAM, a precision-guided bomb that transforms conventional unguided munitions into smart weapons using GPS and inertial navigation systems. The bomb's integration with the F-35A's sensor suite allows for pinpoint accuracy, even against mobile or fortified targets. During the mission, the aircraft systems locked onto a simulated high-value target, enabling the pilot to release the JDAM with precise timing while maintaining a stealth profile to avoid detection by simulated enemy radar systems. On the ground, the preparation for the mission was equally thorough. U.S. Air Force munitions, specialists, and maintenance crews worked around the clock to inspect, load, and verify every component of the weapons system. Technicians confirmed the functionality of fuses, targeting configurations, and data link compatibility between the aircraft and the bomb. These critical steps ensured not only the success of the test, but also the safety of the pilot and operational personnel involved in the live-fire portion of the drill. The pilot selected for the mission was a seasoned officer with extensive experience flying fifth-generation fighter jets. Prior to the exercise, they underwent months of intense training, including scenario-based simulations, electronic warfare drills, and advanced bombing runs in contested airspace. Speaking on condition of anonymity, the pilot later described the mission as one of the most challenging and realistic test scenarios they had faced, noting that the level of coordination required to successfully deliver a precision strike while remaining undetected was exceptionally demanding. The timing of the exercise reflects the Pentagon's growing concerns about multiple geopolitical flashpoints across the globe. With rising tensions in the South China Sea, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East, U.S. military planners are ensuring that their most advanced systems, including the F-35A, are fully mission-capable and ready to respond to any form of aggression. These exercises are not just about technical validation. They are strategic maneuvers designed to maintain deterrence and signal military dominance in contested regions. From a doctrinal standpoint, the F-35A plays a vital role in the U.S. Air Force's air dominance strategy. The fighter serves not only as a strike aircraft, but also as an intelligence and communications hub, capable of sharing real-time data across platforms from other aircraft to naval and ground forces. This interconnectedness transforms the F-35 into a force multiplier, enabling joint operations with precision, speed, and situational awareness that far exceed legacy aircraft systems. The execution of a live bomb test using the F-35A sends a clear message to any adversaries considering challenges to U.S. interests. Although the Pentagon has not identified any specific nation as the focus of the drill, the test is widely seen as a warning shot in the form of military readiness. The mere fact that such capabilities are actively being tested and refined in operational environments is intended to act as a deterrent, reducing the likelihood of miscalculations or provocations escalating into broader conflicts. During the mission simulation, the F-35A maintained a low observable configuration, utilizing its stealth design to penetrate simulated enemy airspace undetected. Once in range, the pilot released the JDAM in a coordinated strike maneuver designed to replicate a real-world combat situation involving critical infrastructure targets. The aircraft then performed evasive maneuvers and returned to base, completing the scenario as if it were a wartime operation. Defense analysts have pointed out that these types of exercises are not isolated events. They are part of a broader trend in U.S. military strategy aimed at maintaining global readiness. The F-35A is particularly suited to initiating strikes on heavily defended targets such as integrated air defense systems, command and control centers, and missile launch sites, all of which would be priority objectives in the early hours of a high-intensity conflict. The success of the test reaffirms confidence in the F-35A's ability to execute modern warfare missions, even in areas saturated with advanced enemy defenses. The aircraft's capacity to suppress or avoid detection, combined with its precision strike capability, makes it a key asset in both deterrence operations and actual combat engagements. Commanders believe that this level of versatility is essential for future battle spaces, where superiority is defined not only by firepower, but by information dominance. The exercise also served as a test of coordination between the airborne pilot and ground-based command and logistics teams. Secure communications were maintained throughout the mission, using encrypted links to relay targeting data, mission updates, and simulated threat warnings. The seamless integration of these elements showcased the U.S. Air Force's ability to operate in a synchronized, multi-domain environment. The presence of the F-35A in such high-stakes drills is a testament to the U.S. commitment to maintaining technological superiority. With hundreds of these fighters already deployed across Europe, Asia-Pacific, and the U.S. mainland, they represent a formidable cornerstone of American air power. As tensions continue to simmer globally, the demand for rapid, precise, and survivable strike capabilities is higher than ever. Not surprisingly, the exercise attracted attention from rival nations, some of whom viewed it as a provocative gesture. Certain international observers claimed the timing and nature of the drill were intentionally confrontational. However, U.S. defense officials pushed back, insisting the operation was purely defensive in nature and essential to ensuring stability in an unpredictable security landscape. In recent months, the frequency and scale of joint and unilateral military exercises involving the F-35A have increased dramatically. From Arctic deployment readiness drills to carrier-based integration trials with allied forces, the U.S. continues to emphasize operational interoperability and rapid deployment capacity in response to emerging threats. Developments in the Middle East, particularly tensions in the Red Sea and heightened alert levels in Iraq and Syria, have also added urgency to U.S. preparedness efforts. As regional actors continue to pursue missile and drone capabilities, the need for precision airstrikes delivered by stealth platforms like the F-35A becomes a central component of U.S. contingency planning. Technologically, this exercise provided a platform for testing the latest software updates installed on the F-35A's avionics system. According to defense sources, the most recent upgrades have enhanced targeting precision, sensor fusion, and threat response speed by over 20% compared to previous configurations. These improvements ensure that the aircraft remains adaptable in the face of evolving threats. Following the completion of the mission, a comprehensive debrief was conducted involving the pilot, ground crews, and command elements. Every aspect of the mission, from launch to target acquisition and bomb release, was reviewed in detail to identify performance strengths and areas for future refinement. These after-action reviews are integral to ensuring continuous improvement and tactical readiness. In conclusion, the successful bomb release test conducted by the F-35A pilot underlines America's commitment to air superiority, strategic deterrence, and operational excellence. As global security challenges continue to rise, exercises such as these not only prepare U.S. forces for the next fight, but also serve as a clear signal. The United States is ready, capable, and willing to protect its interests and allies around the world with precision, speed, and unrelenting resolve.